perspective. Many people do. One is that profits end up being zero. In stage 2 equilibrium, firms enter and leave the industry until profits end up being zero. Now, one thing I didn't mention last lecture, but hopefully you remembered from the lecture on cost, when Zhao Yu was presenting what total cost is. Total cost includes a return to the entrepreneurs for their capital and time. So zero profit doesn't mean that the entrepreneur is not making anything. It means that they're making a normal return to their own investment of time and money. Essentially, the costs of the firm, the things that are included in our total cost curve, marginal cost curve, and average cost curve, are the remuneration for all inputs that are used in production. So the firm pays for the land, pays rent for capital, pays laborers, pays whatever needs to be paid, and the entrepreneur's inputs are used also, and so those get remunerated. The entrepreneur's capital gets a return on capital, and the entrepreneur's time gets a return on time on that. So that is included. And from an accounting perspective, if you're doing an accounting, if you're the entrepreneur and doing an accounting sheet for your firm, that is positive profits that you use to pay yourself with. So from an accounting perspective, you have positive profits, but in the way we're defining costs and profits, there are zero profits because they're already included in cost. That's a more consistent way to treat costs from a social perspective. You pay every input, it's required remuneration. And what zero profit means is that this is the least remuneration that's necessary for the firms to stay in business. If you paid them less money than this, if the entrepreneurs received less return on their capital or labor, then they would leave the market.